the people that are always panicking are always the people that are really don't understand markets, and they haven't looked at history, right? So I'm looking at where are the opportunities, and that's kind of like what I want to talk about, right? So where are the opportunities? What do we see happening out there? Maybe again, as a real estate investor, right? And I've made this analogy before. As a current real estate investor, right now our market is super hot, like it's on fire, right? But if the market drops and the interest rates rise up and the market drops, I'm gonna like while other people are getting taken to the freaking to the streets, I'm gonna be like looking as to buy as much as humanly possible. Right? But you understand that in the context of real estate. So it's the same thing in the context of crypto.
I think I think people have to be aware of the opportunity as more opposed to, you know, going the other way and being fearful and selling everything and not trying. This is the best time to get in, really, when the stuff is down at the bottom, when it's going down. Um, so
So, but how do you tell someone where, like, how do you know when the bottom stops?
that's a good question. When you look at it, when you look at where it's at right now, I mean, stuff is down probably further than it was a year ago or maybe 6 months ago. Some of the stuff is down like really really far. Um, that's an opportunity. You know, when you if you believe in something, um, you believe in it when it's going up. And you believe in it when it's still going down. Um, but when it's going down, that's it. Don't need to go too far down for you to like, hey, I need to get some of this. I need to get some of that. Let's see.
So you said it doesn't need to go too far down for what now?
Say again.
You said it doesn't need to go too far down for what?
It doesn't need to go too far down for a perfect opportunity. So now it's down a lot. You know, people were complaining
Right.
about
So
the price was high.
I remember I was in like there was this Twitter feed where someone said they sold looks at 6 and then they bought back in at 3. And then somebody goes, "Well, you still didn't do well because it's going to go down to 2, right?" And then it went down to like $1.50, right? So so people, I could understand a person's concern, right, when they're saying, "Yo, like, okay, if it ETH's down to 2,600." I remember when like a few months ago, ETH was at 3,900, right? It was like 4,000 was ETH. Now it's like half,
This is
26.
I've been in it so this is still so new to me.
Yeah.
I've been in it, and when I see 2,600 ETH, I'm like, oh my gosh, like
Right.
that's that's terrible. But some people, I mean, if you look at the charts, people are buying. I mean, it's a lot of people selling, but it's a lot of people buying too, and so some people see the opportunity.
So so let's talk about opportunity, right? Let's talk about opportunity. This is interesting here. So this company is Celsius. They link it with Maple Finance for liquidity play, right? So they lent Celsius, right? The $30 million of WE to their Maples pools. Now, again, this is similar to what you do with your farm, your drip, right? So they add here this lending platform, all right. So they committed $30 million in wrapped ETH to Maple. Interesting enough, they provide liquidity to market makers. Okay, they've chosen Wintermute and Amber, and so again, look, they're exposed to yields generated by firms like Wintermute and their vast pools of capital. So similar to what you did, which is similar to what I did before with staking. They're adding liquidity to the markets, and then they're getting these yields. Now, this is fascinating because it says the pool start at 30 million, but they're projecting to be worth 500 million or even a billion after 12 months. That seems a little bit exaggerated to me. You give me like that seems a little bit. Now it says that they launched a pool in November at 25 million, and they said that it's grown to $100 million.
Numbers sound crazy, but numbers don't lie. Look,
No. I mean, again, what I'd like to do is, and not today because I just want to come on and chat about the situation that's happening out there, but let's go in and maybe in between this morning and this afternoon, let's go in and let's see if we can verify that, and then we can have a conversation about it, right? I'll send you the information, go pull it up and see if we can verify in fact that the amount of the pool.
yeah, check out this pool. This one started a week and a half ago.
Which one?
The animal.farm.
Pull it up. Pull it up on screen. Oh, you want me to pull it up?
Oh no, hold on, I see it.
Here, I've got it right here.
Okay, there we go. Now
Yeah,
click.
I'm saying to you, I want to see if the fact this guy is telling the truth or not. So we'll fact check him.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we can talk about Animal Farm.
So let's click on farms. Left side. All right, and so these farms came out maybe I think it was 16th for the 7th. It wasn't that long ago, barely 2 weeks ago. And if you scroll down, each one of these farms, I mean, they all over 10 million. You click the details on any one of them, and you'll see right below Connect Wallet. Yeah, click the details. It'll show you the liquidity in each one of these farms. This came out literally 2 weeks ago, and for him to claim that claim, it doesn't sound like it's not possible. It's definitely possible, and it shows right here that they doing it right now.
Okay.
This is actual factual, but the animal farm is it's interesting because you try to tell somebody about the next thing to invest in crypto, and I say, hey, yeah, you should try the animal farm because all you gotta do, you get these dogs, and then you buy these pigs, and then you stake them, you put them in the pig. Man, it's confusing.
You buy dogs, you buy pigs, and you stake it.
You stake your dogs to earn more pigs, and you lock your pigs up, and then you get to earn BUSD. And they're like, man, what in the world? I thought about paying my a buddy of mine in pigs just to mess with them, just to see, because we do little moving jobs and stuff. And I was gonna say, hey,
all right, hold on, let's see. So it says stake pancake swap tokens to earn dogs and non-core farms and pigs and core farms. Deposit fees get swapped for BUSD and used to pay out both BUSD dividends and the pig pen and add liquidity to the dogs/USB pair on Pancake Swap. I'm still, I still would like to bring on someone to discuss, these liquidity pairs. I've read about it. I'm going to read some more about it, but definitely I'm still like, I don't fully grasp it. I do understand, providing liquidity to the marketplace. So that I got, but the pairs and again, I've read it, so I do understand some of it, but not to the full extent that I could explain it. So, all right, which one of these pairs are you a part of?
Dogs BUSD, Dogs WBNB, and Drip BUSD.
So you're a part of all three of these?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm curious. So let me see. All right. What wallet do you have connected?
I got MetaMask connected.
MetaMask. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then listen, it gets a little crazy if you click Drip Garden. They say money don't grow on trees, and the concept of this is literally like you have your liquidity pair, your Drip and BUSD, right?
Yeah.
And you use that to buy plants. Your plants over time create seeds. Your seeds are what's worth the money. And so you can recompound, replant the seeds, or you can pull it out, harvest the seeds, and that's your money. Right. But this is essentially like money growing on trees. This is the garden is it's together with the animal farm, but it's a separate entity. It gets a little heavy, but the more you get into it, man, you'll get the grasp of it. And you'll understand it.
How to garden with drip via garden. So
let's read it.
Using the token, your plants start producing seeds. The drip value of these seeds will be displayed on your garden dashboard. You can compound the seeds in your barrel to increase your seed production rate. Alternatively, you can sell the seeds and the plants in your garden will continue producing seeds. The plants in your gardens produce seeds nonstop. A 24-hour timer has been added for convenience. You can plant, compound, or sell, withdraw your seeds at any time. You know, that actually, if you explain it in the concept of buying seeds producing plants, and then reflowering, I actually understand that.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is the drip BUSD, right? Like that's the part where I don't get, right? And so what most people are going to ask is, how the hell does drip BUSD make money? Like, how does that produce income? Like, what is it? What service does it provide that actually, makes money? Does that make sense?
Right. When you put your money in, when you put it in here, it's locked. You can't pull it out.
Not that. You're not answering the question. What service where does the money come from?
Okay, so you get a 3% every day. Right.
How do they pay you 3%? Based on what?
Based off of taxes, the taxes throughout the whole ecosystem.
Right.
So we haven't even begun to explain how this works, but basically there's a tax system, buy, sales, purchases, staking. There's a tax system that goes on, and those taxes from each one of those transactions gets put into a locked pool and gets redistributed. So when I jumped on this, it was at like 400,000.
Right, but how's that not a Ponzi scheme?
Sounds like it, but it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna bring somebody on. We're gonna go more depth.
Honestly, like, so for example, Pancake. I get Pancake, right? Because Pancake actually, all right, Julius, welcome. Julius, you're in logistics. What are you doing on the crypto channel? You should be on our GovCon channel. But welcome either way. And no sweat, welcome. So you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, when we go to Pancake, right? And we know that Pancake swap is so. You ever doing other stuff? So Pancake, we know, right? Pancake itself, when you look at Uniswap, is the largest decentralized network in terms of doing transactions. Pancake Swap is the second largest, but it does more volume than Uniswap, which means it actually does something. Like, so Pancake Swap has 25 million users or 28 million users that are trading billions of dollars every day. And each trade, Pancake Swap is taking like a fee from that. So that is a real world utility.